Thank you for that very kind and warm welcome. And the teacher side of me is prepared today. I have my high-tech iPad and my low-tech backup old-school index card. So just in case, I don't want an epic fail. But seriously, I'm very honored and humbled to be up here speaking to you today. And I'm going to speak on customer loyalty, how to create loyal customers. But before I do that, I just want to share my husband Bob and I's story. And I just want to say a shout out to him. He is my backbone. He is my support. He's why I'm up here today. So thank you, honey. Bob and I were introduced to Neolife about 12 years ago through the lovely Louie and Laverne Smith for nutritional support. I was teaching kindergarten through the third grade at the time, and after taking the nutrients, I saw increased energy levels, drastic decrease in my illnesses, and no more migraines. Bob started incorporating the nutrients, and he was able to lower his cholesterol through diet, exercise, nutritional support, and maintain it. So naturally, we shared our results with others, and what happened is our business started to grow. We wanted nothing to do with Neolife in the beginning as a business, just nutritional support. Well, as it grew, we started to get a check, and that check helped support some product. And that check grew, and it helped towards some nice family vacations. It aided in our kids' college tuition, and it helped with a down payment on a house. So we were pretty happy with that Plan B income. Fast forward several years, and we decided to pursue it as a business, and got to the point where it actually matched my teaching salary. And when it consistently did that, I stepped down from teaching. Best decision we made, because little did we know in 2 years from that point, a worldwide pandemic would come. My husband would lose his job due to COVID restrictions, and we had to leave our home, our friends, our church, our community, and relocate to a whole new area. That Plan B income now became Plan A income, as it was one of our sole sources of income during that very difficult transition time. So we're so very grateful to the Lord for bringing Neolife, not only for the nutritional support, but for the financial aspect too. So we are excited to have one Ruby soon. So let me go ahead and get started on creating loyal customers. Before I get into the steps that we take, I just want to share a little bit how Neolife's mindset is different than a lot of companies out there. In a traditional company, retail, somebody wants a product. They go to Walmart, they go to a nutritional store, they buy on Amazon. They get their product and that's it. They have no support to help them. So what makes Neolife uniquely different, besides our amazing product, is that the customer has somebody to come alongside them and serve them to help meet their health and wellness goals. It's not just about making a sale, it's about servicing our customers. And that is a critical success factor for their goals to be attained. I believe one of the reasons we've been successful in retaining loyal customers is because just like you, we genuinely care for our customers and want to see them succeed. So first, when it comes to getting results in the wellness world, it's like a pronged approach. If you think of a bar stool, okay, a bar stool has several legs to help support it. It's going to hold it up. It's going to keep it stable. In our industry, the customer has several legs too, and those are our product use, the right diet, exercise and staying active, and personal support. So personal support is what I want to focus on today. When we're doing, there is a success formula, okay? This is the teacher side of me again. Put on your math hat. Here comes your equation for the day. We want to get results. We want to get results quickly in our customers because results is going to equal loyal customers. A repeat customer who's on the product for life. How do we ensure that our customers get results and they stay on the products for life? We coach them. Okay? What do we coach them in? We coach them in how to take the product, when to take the product, how to consistently take the product, or correctly take the product, how to consistently take the product, and we troubleshoot any issues, answer any questions, and we give them encouragement and accountability. As a coach, it's extremely important that we are consistently touching base with our customers, especially in the first 30 days of them joining our Neolife business. So what does our success formula look like? Okay, this is just what we do. On that first day, I'm going to enter their information into the T&L dashboard. I have all their contact information there. I put in the notes of the day they joined, who they were sponsored by, what their goals are. I add any personal information like their spouse's name, their kid's name, their animals, anything that's going to help me build a connection and a conversation with them later on. I also put down what product they are using. And then in the to-do item, I'm going to put a reminder 5 days later to have it remind me to call them. Next, I'm going to send them an email, welcome email, which sets off our can I go back one slide for a minute, please? Thank you. It's going to send off our drip campaign. It's one that we recently started goes over 40 days, 1 to 2 emails a week on subjects like 3 for free, what are free product points, how to join the challenge, team and corporate events. So that's going to come to them automatically. Next, we're going to send them a welcome card, which I'll talk about in just a little bit. I want to also mention here that we add other members that are sponsored by someone else in our team here also, because we found that not all people are serious about building a business. Some drop off later on, and these customers weren't getting serviced, and therefore they weren't retaining ordering product. We want to be there to support them. So introducing ourselves in the beginning, sharing with them how we know the sponsor, edifying the sponsor, and that we're there to help them too, help build that connection and retainment. We're going to also send them a welcome card, which I'll talk about in just a little bit. So the first week, that message I mentioned that I put in the to-do item, it's going to ping me, and I'm going to call them, see if their products arrived, go over the coaching aspects that I talked about, and then we're going to set up a catalog appointment. Our catalog appointments are mostly done by Zoom these days. They last 15 to 20 minutes. I pull the catalog up on the computer, and we walk through it, and they're familiar with other Neolife products. Then the following weeks, once a week, I'm calling, I'm texting, I'm just checking in to see how they're doing on their product, do they have any questions, and I want to encourage and support them. So I mentioned we send cards. We use an online card service. It has pre-designed cards. You can create your own. They package it, they mail it, they send it off, even internationally. And they send me birthday and email reminders, and I love that. You do not have to use a card service. We have a downline that uses the Dollar Tree, and that's fine. You can buy in bulk. You can create your own. So think what's going to fit for you if you choose this and go with it. So as I mentioned, we send welcome cards to new members, both in our downline and in others in our team. We send thank you cards for being a customer. Maybe somebody hasn't ordered in a while. I might send them a card, something to the effect of like, "Dear Melinda, hope you're doing well. We're so appreciative of you being a past Neolife customer. If there's anything we can do to help you out, please feel free to reach out," with our contact information. You met someone, nice meeting you. Referrals, whether that's a member or a non-member. Business, some of you may have retail businesses where they purchase just through retail. So we send cards for that for both new and repeat business, and then also for faithful customer orderers that have been repeating business over the years, just to say how much we appreciate them. And then we also send cards for occasions. This is just a small snapshot of occasions that you could send cards for. So as I mentioned, you can pre-design your cards, and thanks to Neolife, we have turned into designers. So do you want to see our card? Ta-da, not too complicated. Take the Neolife logo, put it on the front, and in the middle of our card, we have our contact information with our photo, a message, and then ta-da, another Neolife logo on the back. So not too hard to design. We love doing that and getting creative. Give me a show of hands if you enjoy getting a card. Genuine card in the mail. Not spam, not a bill. Statistics show that people love getting physical mail. It's very rare these days. It really shows that you have put some thought into the card, that you're thinking of that person, and it makes them feel cared for. So if those cards help us to feel happy, loved for, thought of, don't we want that for our Neolife customers and promoters too? Another thing I do is I sing happy birthday on Facebook Messenger and Instagram Messenger. I am not a good singer, believe me, but this really blesses people and they enjoy it, so I do it. If they don't have social media, I do it via voice text. Another thing that I have just recently doing, thanks to Nicole Blaine, thank you Nicole for helping me through this process, is you can take a picture of someone in your Instagram stories, go to search music, happy birthday, with their name after it, and it'll come up with a whole list of happy birthday songs you can choose from. Tag it on their photo, put it in your stories, and it'll play for them. So on the next screen, what I did was I took some screenshots, because it's hard to do with that up here, for you to see what that looks like.
Hey there, Ashley. Ashley, Ashley. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Ashley. Happy birthday, Ashley. Ashley, Ashley. It's your birthday.
So, happy birthday, Ashley. And Ashley, I have to tell you, Bob and I have been singing that song in our head for the past 3 weeks in the middle of the night. But that's just a quick. We cut the song so it sings louder, or it sings longer, excuse me. And I also want to give a shout out to one of our downline, all the way from California, her first convention, her birthday today too. Happy birthday, Melissa. So we're glad you're here. So by doing all these things today that I've mentioned, it's just an example of what you can do in your business to help retain loyal customers. It's just simply caring. It's reaching out, it's troubleshooting any issues, staying in contact with them, encouraging them, holding them accountable. All of these things are going to help to build a repeat customer, a loyal customer over time. And at the same time, I don't want you to put too much pressure on yourself to get results from that customer to be successful. In the end, it's their health and wellness journey. They have to take ownership of it. We can't make them make the right food choices. We can't make them work out. We can't make them take the correct supplements. That's up to them. But what we can do is know that at the end of the day, we can lay our head down and know that we did everything to the best of our ability to help them reach those health and wellness goals. So with that said, thank you for your patience, thank you for listening, and let's go out and let's help end the trend of poor wellness and poor financial things in people's lives. So thank you very much, and hope you enjoy the convention.